Okay, Crimson Diamond. Yeah, there was a big update today. Like, um, there's new font. There's lots and lots of bug fixes. There's, this is Crimson Night Sands. Night Seraph. But yeah, it's basically, for more easy reading for dyslexia and other. But, yeah. So I just wanted to make sure my save still works and shit, because I was actually worried that it wouldn't work, because it jumped from Windows Server 2000 to Windows Vista, the patch before last, and I was worried it would jump this time too. Because I don't know if Steam allows Windows 7 games now. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Judge Khan. They on my last time I was streaming the Crimson Diamond, they left a comment, and I didn't know because I wasn't watching, my chat when I was streaming on Twitch. So I just want to say hello back and apologies, even though they probably won't see this at all. But we're gonna load. We're not playing much. I just want to make sure everything loaded. Aha, we're still here. And I also found out there's a review command. I need to collect a total of 3 samples from outside the lodge. A nice sturdy hammer is always welcome in a geologist kit. I should try to find something that will do the trick. Didn't I just get the hammer? Oh, hi, Nep. You sneezed, did you? I had more on my... Okay, yeah, up. Okay, I thought I got something to use the hammer. Guess not. I just got the shovel here. But yeah, I also found out there's an examine command versus look. And there was something else people had mentioned that they were asking people, and I can't remember now what it was. It was when Julia was streaming on Steam the time before last. I didn't catch last time, because of the Desert Bus for Hope is on. Those that don't know, it's great. I love it. Um, um, the blue water pump probably comes in handy for watering vegetables, the vegetable patch, and refilling the bird bath. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Just wasting water, Nancy. Yeah. My Crimson Diamond shirt finally came. I was mad at Society 6. I ordered, I had I made an account specifically to buy Crimson Diamond merch, because a friend had gifted me a tote bag 10 years ago, and I've used it on all my courses, for museum stays. It's been all over the province, from North Sydney to Joggins to La Have, like all over the place. So yeah, I got that, and it's great quality. It's great print. Washes really good. It fits things perfectly. Like, I love it. I take it when I go away at Christmas time. Like, I put my PlayStation in it, and like if I have any like courses like work or something, it fits perfectly, like my folder and like binders and stuff. I love it. Love taking my lunch kit in it. Love taking my any vacuum flasks, um, water bottle, all that. And so I was like, yeah, I'll get some Crimson Diamond merch. I'll get a couple t-shirts and the Welcome to Crimson print. Because a new account, you know, I got free shipping and I got a discount. Well, my order got canceled. And it, there's also like some commands like control to auto, like for doors and stuff, and I can't remember what they are right now. I'm gonna go talk to Jack. I'm also not wearing my glasses. So typing's kind of hard. Also, I'm not used to using the keyboard. I should be more used to using a keyboard because I did just get done working the municipal election where I had to do a lot of data entry. But, whatever. Neptune's here. She sneezed. Usually when I sneeze, she gets, like, she'll bolt. She'll act like somebody's chasing her and run away from me. If we're laying in bed and I sneeze. It's like, you're allowed to sneeze. You're allowed, like I have asthma and bronchitis, and she gets scared of a cough, too, and it's like, Cat, I've had you over a year. You should know this about your mama. Like, this happens. Apples grow well up here. One of the few things that do. They store well, too. I take jam and tarts. I make jam and tarts from the apples when I got time. They're good for eating as they are. Made lots of jars of raspberry jam last autumn, but I've just finished the last jar. Wonder if anyone around here's got sticky fingers. Well, okay. Nope, can't ask about the apple jam. But, yeah, so they ended up canceling my order because I got the Crimson Diamond shirt on a tan shirt, like, with the ringer, like, red ringer sleeves on it. And they were out of stock of that, so they canceled it. And it's like, but they canceled my whole order. So, and I emailed them back, I'm like, can you reissue my code? Because, like, I didn't actually get my items or anything. And they're like, oh, well, we can give you a discount on, like, the order, but we can't do, like, the free shipping or anything. And it's like, you do know I'm in Canada. Like, it's going to cost me more for shipping than the actual price of the shirt. So I reordered it, and the print came, but the print, like, it's about a 5x7. I ordered a 10x7, because I was going to hang it on the wall underneath the, I won the, desk mat. And, I was going to hang it up underneath that. Yeah, I'm not going to save or anything. I'll go back. I'm just exploring. There's a death. There's a huge gazebo here. Maybe it's a bandstand. It's built close enough to the lodge to be convenient, yet far enough away not to disturb guests in their rooms with the sounds of revelry. Lodge to the east and the carriage house to the south. Yeah, the bright magenta carriage house cracks me up. Carriage house is larger than many homes back in the city. It's asymmetrical roof and 2 entrances. The main entrance is a set of double doors for the automobile. The smaller side door is for the people. But yeah, they were like, oh, you can reorder it, things, and it's like, no. I didn't even bother, like, contacting them once they responded to my, because it was just like so much back and forth. Oh, you did. You didn't bolt this time, huh? No. Just too much back and forth, and I was working, I was working 10.5 hours. Like, that was on the paper, what I was getting paid for, but, I had, like, lunch hour. So, I was working 11.5 hours. And I was just like, I worked 10 in a row, and I was just like, I was not in the mood to fight with them about, because what they ended up, like, I didn't reorder the EGA bucket shirt. I just ordered the Crimson Diamond logo one on it, just a natural tan shirt. It looks really nice. I wore it today for my training. I did my elections training again, because I work. Okay, I got called up to work the municipal election. I wasn't planning on working the municipal election. I wasn't planning on working anything because of that hernia. But they called me up and offered me it, and I was like, so I talked to my doctor, and he's like, yeah, you can probably do the 10 days. So I did the 10 days, and it really hurt. It really hurt my side. But I don't blame the amount of work. It was the chair. They had those cheap office chairs, and the way I was leaning most of for hours, having to do, cancel return mail, answer the phones, do data entry, all kinds of stuff. Like, it was just paperwork, write paperwork down, do forms. Just the angle, it really jabbed, like, my side really hurt, right where the hernia is. So, yeah, that was rough. I was like, so I've been slacking off, and then they called up provincial election, and on a Sunday, and we were going down to the Celebration at the gardens. It used to be Ghostly Gardens, at the historic gardens, where they didn't really even decorate it this year. But I went to that for Halloween, like a few days before Halloween, and they called the election that morning. North leads to the gazebo, east to the lodge, and south eventually leads to the river. Yeah. Owlbear. Better be careful not straight too close to the edge of the river. Nancy? Heed warnings and stay away from dangerous bodies of water. Watery grave. But yeah, yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a save before that, but that was my, hubris. Because it warns you before you get things like that. Yeah, so they called the elections that Sunday morning. On the way down to the celebration, they were putting up candidate signs, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get called, aren't I? I didn't apply, but last one I worked, previous few elections I worked higher level, like central poll supervisor with multiple locations. And so I was like, oh, I'll probably get called. Didn't get called Monday. I dread Tuesday. Get called, and she's like, do you want to work? And I'm like, oh, I had to think. And then they offered me a lot of money, and I was like, I can't say no, because it was the advanced polls what they offered me. And I figured, it'd be easier because it's not the big hassle of the election day where you have to do like all the setup, all the lifting, all like one day, do the stat, like, it's, you know, more leisurely with the advanced polls. Like, you're not going to have a run because it's election day. So, and I don't, like, I can get up and walk around, or I can, like, bring, like, if my sides bother me, I don't have to sit there, because I'm the supervisor. So yeah, I got 3 employees this time, not 6 like I had last time, because it's just the advanced polls. It's just, there for people who want to vote. But I'm at the main office in Middleton, like the main, like, location, instead of in, like, there's the returning office, which is like the main, like, it's main office, I shouldn't really say main office, it's a central hub is what it is. I'm a central poll supervisor. So yeah, I work that. So yeah, hopefully I get some money, but I'm worried because there's a Canada Post strike possible happening, and instead of doing direct deposit like they have done in the past, they're mailing out the checks for payment. So it's like, ugh. Because if I get extra pay, like if I get my pay before Christmas, I will stay an extra night when I go away. But, yeah. That's how it is. Working too much. This is 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. on the last 2 days. But it's all electronic now. But I still have a ballot box to cart around. Oh, it's gonna be a hassle. I'm gonna have to fight my mom because she keeps filling the car up with her laundry that she hasn't washed. And it's like, can you either please wash it once a week at the laundromat, because we have to use the laundromat, or, don't store it in the car, because it's like, you've got a month's worth in the car, and in the back seat. It's like, I need that space now, because I gotta flop the hatchback down for the stuff I have to take, the materials. But yeah, that's what we got. So yeah, Crimson Diamond, lots of updates, lots of things, new ways to die. Well, one new way to die, but it's not a new way, like, it's not a new achievement. I think that's probably what it was. It's just, like, a new one that still unlocks achievement for the old one. I know you can jump off, like, fall off the pier, fall off the waterfall, stuff like that. But, yeah. Loving it. I love Crimson Diamond. I want to play it more. I want to finish it, because I really am enjoying it. It's just so hard to play things at night and concentrate. But it's just like, it's great. I love, like, that it was made, by Canadian game developer, artist, woman. I love how Canadian it is. It's a very Canadian game. Like, it just oozes. It's like oozes like watching a CBC special. And I love it. Like, I like the protagonist. Don't like some of the characters already. Like, fuck Respa. Go fuck away. I've been getting Mr. Brownies. They're a new gluten-free, like, snack. Like, peanut-free. Well, not gluten-free, but peanut-free. Pre-packaged snack thing that's in with, like, the Vachon cakes. We don't really have, like, Little Debbie here in Canada anymore. And not much Hostess. I love zebra cakes. I can't get them anymore in Canada. But the, packaging has this little guy. It's made with Belgian chocolate, and it's got this guy with a monocle and a hat, like Grespa has. So it makes me laugh seeing it, Mr. Brownie. They're pretty good. They taste very similar to a boxed mix, like that you would make yourself. They're just not much to them. They're tiny. But I gotta eat more. That's the problem with like when I was working. That's why I started getting them, because I needed them for lunch. Because with the stomach acid and stuff, I have to eat littler, smaller snacks throughout the day if I don't want to get a lot of heartburn. And I'm so used to just eating a big meal and then not eating anything till later and having another big meal. But I can't do that. So that's why we gotta go grocery shopping. Like, I'm busy. I thought I had Friday and Saturday, and I start Sunday, but I have Sunday off. Start this Saturday. So yeah, had to dig out some clothes tonight. I had some, but can't wear any party colors. Like no blues, no reds, no oranges, yellows, greens. At least this time there's no parties running with pink and purple, because my favorite color is purple, and I have a lot of purple blouses and stuff that I, like several of my cardigans, like my neutral cardigans, are purple, and I've worn them for different elections, but like the last few, some parties had used pink and purple, like one of the independent parties, and basically, I can't talk about it. So I'm an election official, I can't badmouth anything. But yeah, so now I had to dig out some. Can't find my leopard print blouse. I love wearing it, like it's one of my go-to for election day. Did find my other one, my black and white one. So yeah, I just want to make sure my save still worked, played on this old computer. Yeah.